don't ever see me. I'm really tired. It's currently 7 a.m. My school starts at 10. I have to leave my house at like around 8:30ish. It's the first day of school. I made a mistake in the last video. I'm going into grade 11 junior year. I don't really know them by the terms. I'm really tired, so I'm not functioning properly right now. I slept super early for my terms. I never get enough sleep, and this time I most definitely got enough sleep. I also did my nails yesterday. I did some French tips, so let's get into the video. So we're gonna start out with the Laneige Cream Skin Toner. I got this for my Sephora birthday gift. I was telling myself, I told myself so much that instead of asking for the Summer Fridays, I asked them for the Laneige one. And then afterwards, I saw that they had a Makeup by Mario kit. I've been wanting to try the Makeup by Mario lip liners forever. I heard sopping your skin is good for some reason. I am not so convinced, but I just want it to like stop being on my face. I also made my brows a little bit straighter than usual. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, you probably can't because you don't ever see me. I think what's important is to have like a checklist of like back to school things that you need to do like for your glow up. So for example, I did my nails, I did my eyebrows, I did my lash clusters, and I think it's really good to use your summer to get a solid makeup routine down. Even if you've already started school, at night, like when you have like some spare time, just go on YouTube, search up a tutorial and do a makeup routine and figure out what looks best for you and what fits best with your skin type and your skin tone. Your eye shape, for example, dictates a lot about your makeup. So for example, I have like a slightly upturned almond. There's also a lot of filters on TikTok that can tell you like, oh, based on your face shape, this is your concealer placement. But I will give a concealer hack per se when I finish my skincare. Ordinary salicylic acid, by the way. Now hyaluronic acid. I'm still a little traumatized from last time that I tried to say it.
It's
In the past video, that was a little interesting. I don't know what my curl pattern is, and it's so hard to figure out because when it's wet and I like scrunch it, like it'll literally do this, but then the moment that I, for example, use my diffuser or let it air dry, or like, I don't know, like the moment I start to let it dry, like it'll do this. Like, hello, I'm not unhappy with my hair. Like, you know, after all, hair is just hair. Like, nobody really cares. It's your hair. It just frustrates me because I used to have such curly hair, and then I decided, oh no, I want to go blonde. Oh, I want to get highlights. Oh, I want to straighten my hair. I had this era where I like hated my curly hair, and you know, I would straighten it almost all the time, and I just wouldn't let my natural hair breathe. And I'm so glad that like now, like I kind of figured out not protective styles, but like for example, if I'm having a bad hair day and I don't like my curl routine, I'll let it breathe and I'll just put my hair up in like a slick back bun or a slick back like ponytail and just throw some water on there. Like nobody's looking at the frizz that is my hair of the ponytail. Like just stop looking at it because nobody asked you to look at it. Thank you. That was my face cream that I explained in the last video. I put in like a little container so that it would fit better into my wow, it has a million hairs on the side. Okay, my eye bags are the most insane thing you could ever see on this entire planet. When I don't sleep, they get purple, like visibly red and purple, and it's beautiful, wonderful, stunning. Laneige lip mask. Also with the Laneige like birthday thing, I got a Laneige lip mask because I've had this for a long time, and I mixed it with Vaseline because I was scared that it was running out. And I got this little mini one, but it smells so bad that whenever I put it on my lips, like I feel gross. putting it on my mouth is like, ugh. Like, you know those cats that, like, you know the way that cats gag after you make the sound with the comb? That's how I feel every time I put it on. Oh my god, that's humongous. Whatever. I said whatever. Elf Skin, like the Goop knockoff. First of all, I don't moisturize my skin. I don't put sunscreen on. Like, okay, I do, but I don't. That's the thing. I do it once every 2 weeks. Because at some point I was super consistent with my skincare. So clear, dude. My alarm just cut me off. I don't want to. I don't want to. That's the thing. I don't want to. So this makes me look glowy and like I actually moisturize my skin, and it gives my makeup, like the powder makeup, like a nice base to stick onto. I always put bronzer before my concealer. I'm heavy-handed with it, and I need to put like some concealer to fix it. So if it's under and then I put more on top, that's just like more makeup to deal with. This is the NYX Buttermilk Bronzer. And I don't know what James Charles was on in that one video where he was like, oh, this smells horrible. Like, no, it doesn't. You are lying to yourself. Social media isn't real. Genuinely, one of the most dramatic reactions of 2025. I need to calm down. You're being too loud. What do you guys think about the Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift engagement? I'm not a Swiftie in the slightest. I might be a casual enjoyer of Shake It Off, but that ring is massive. It's massive. The only thing I don't understand is why is it so long? Bro, you bought her a ring that's like half of your net worth. What about Trump being purple? I know he used to be orange, like I'm sure he still is. That man is going to die, like soon. And honestly, thank God I've never gone to America because of that man. I'm not one much for American politics other than watching Hassan Piker get into that, because I love long form content. Even with this, like all of this TikTok brain where everyone is like, oh, I need to watch a video that's 15 seconds long. I'm not gonna watch a video that's 30 minutes talking about one thing. You've cooked your brain. What do you mean you don't want to watch Markiplier scream at the screen for the next half an hour? You don't want to watch Rhett and Link eat some food for 20 minutes. What do you mean you don't want to watch Brittany Broski ramble about literally nothing for an hour? I feel like also get into movies, because people aren't watching movies nowadays, and it's really sad. Like, I just want to get like a friend or something that like has watched and enjoys the same type of movies as I do, so she enjoys that kind of movie. Oh, so you're a sicko. I don't know, there's just something about like horror and like messed up people that like really interests me. I'm gonna use the Dior concealer. What am I gonna say about concealer? You want to put it a little bit below, because if you put it on your eye, you end up looking like one of those girls that have like the lashes sticking up like this, and they're like concealer like so high that like it's white. It doesn't look good, girl. I'm sorry. Mission accomplished. I don't really use my concealer to spot conceal because it's not gonna do much. My concealer is so light coverage. It's mostly just to like even out like my skin tone and like to use under my eyes a bit. So here's what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay. I'm leaving like a line where I'm not even. I'm dragging up. Don't ask me how I use my beauty blender, please. Like, it's really interesting methods. I just feel like some girls use like way too high coverage than what they actually need, and it just ends up looking really chopped. Fit Me pressed powder. Wow, that is way too much blush. You know Terry Crews? I need to watch white. Wow. I need to white. Wow. I need to watch White Chicks again. Whatever. It says Until Dawn. Been wanting to try it, and it smells like hairspray and it feels like hairspray, but it's really good. Like, what can I say? Wow. I'm just like externally gassy today. I tried to tan when I was out on vacation, but I feel like I'm so white that like me trying to tan just doesn't ever end up in me actually tanning. This is a Shiseido lash curler. I just bought it. I used to use the Sephora one, and it wouldn't really curl my lashes. lot of my products are not from the drugstore, but I also think if you can find something just as good for half the price at the drugstore, do it. These bronzers are really good, really good. You don't need the Goop one, it's super expensive. The NYX lip liners are really good. e.l.f. is a really good company for like a lot of stuff. I've heard the NYX concealer is also really, really good. Apparently my lip combo is iconic. I didn't know that, but my friends tell me that like my lip combo is like super me. So this is the, you know, Paulina signature. It's my signature lip combo. So I use a color. I have 3 different lip liners that are basically the exact same color, but this one lasts the most, the Tarte. It's really worth it. Girl, it won't budge. It will not budge. It literally won't. Like, you can rub at it, you can eat, you can do anything, and it won't budge. It's in shade, wow, will you tell me? Soft pink. Like, my lips are too juicy and it has nothing to grip on. 1 second. So that looks nice. So my storage did fill up while I was trying to film, so I ended up just finishing my makeup. All it was really just finishing my lip liner, and I'm gonna put some gloss on after. Ariana Grande, this clean sugar one. Team Bershka Reebok. I feel like I'm being sent off to war. Ugh, grade 11.
It's like that.
You know what, the quality
like that,
so...
but usually I'm higher.
Like, take a video. I can take a video if you do it. Alright, can I? Alright.